I'll tell the story about Jumbo's Bop City.
I stole it.
I'll tell it right now. Here is a great story. Here is a great story. This young man right here, well, we was a young man then.
I used to be.
I used to try to persuade him to come down to Jumbo's Bop City in San Francisco, which was the heaviest jam session in the United States. Period. Everybody played their Train, played their Bird, played their Miles. Everybody. I used to go down and sit in down there like a fool, but I did. So I knew that Dave here, if I could persuade him to show up, would blow everybody down there away. I knew that, okay? So I talked him into going down. You got to understand it's an all-black club, and they're very hospitable to white players that can play, but not so friendly to those who can't, you see. The way it should be.
Get going.
Yeah. So Dave comes in, and Dave's nickname was Baby Huey. Dave was not a manly, hairy guy like he is now.
Where'd you get all that hair, Dave?
Well,
his testosterone kicked in after he got married.
So, we go in and I tell Dave, I say, Dave, the way horn player sat in there, he went to the bathroom and you took out your horn, you warmed up in the bathroom, and came out, and then there was a mad dash for the bandstand when one solo was finished. Okay, this guy's through, and everybody would run, whoever got there first played. Right? Am I exaggerating?
Trashed a lot of horns.
Yeah. So the drummers now, if the drummers wanted to sit in, they had to go up and more or less tell the drummer who was up there to get the f off the drum so I can play. That's what you had to do. But Dave went up and said,
yeah, it was
excuse
really
me, can I play now? And he came back to the table and he said, no, I can't play now. I said, well, you got to be a little more forceful than that.
That's not true.
Oh, it is too.
The guy said, listen, we're going to take a break in 2 minutes and we're going to change the rhythm section when we come back.
Oh.
And he said, you may play.
My story was so much better.
Yeah,
so, anyway, so eventually Dave gets up on the bandstand. This part I know I'm right. I'm accurate on this because I checked with you on the phone. You said, yeah, that's the way it happened. Right? Okay. Dave's up on the drums, and the drummer that got off the drums is standing down like this. Okay, let's see if you can play. Oh, yeah. No pressure there. Oh. And he said, come on and play! And he's yelling at him, really, literally. So they played Green Dog.
Where'd you get all this shit?
I was right there, I saw it. He blanked it out.
Yeah.
Dave, analyze this man.
What? Let me tell you what the story is here.
So anyway, Dave plays. They played Green Dolphin Street, medium tempo, and it was great. He did a great job. Then they decided they were going to burn him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I knew that they weren't going to do that because I heard Dave practicing about 12 hours a day. Dedicated musician right there. Every day. I mean, he never was without a practice pad. That's
true.
And that's why he plays the way he does.
That's true. You always had that rubber practice pad.
Yeah. So Dave got up there and they kicked out Cherokee, which was right about here. Right. There was one guy in the room that could make that tempo, and that was Dave. Now, am I lying here?
That was pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hey man, these guys were cold. They just got up.
Oh yeah, yeah, and they wanted to burn you. That's what was going on. And instead,
the only one that wanted to burn me was the alto player, because the other two guys, all the three of us, were new white guys.
Yeah. Well, how come they laid out then? And you played a solo?
Well, you know, eventually we got to that point.
Because they couldn't make the tempo.
Yeah.
And then because the alto player. So they all stopped.
This gets better.
And Dave played a big solo. An amazing solo. Then Dave played the tune out. The bass player played in two. Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. Yeah. And I mean, the tempo never dropped that much. The tune's over, and they said to Dave, man, who are you? What do you want to play now? And Dave said, I don't play with guys that can't make tempos. Oh,
touche.
Oh, now don't run the story. Oh, all right.
What really happened was, you know, the saxophone player played some stuff. You know, he played everything he knew for about 80 choruses, you know, which wipes you out. And then the piano player played a few courses. He did pretty good, but he was having trouble because it really was ridiculously fast. And then the bass player passed because he was having a hell of a time. So then I played everything I knew 3 times or 4, and then we took it out. But when we took it out, I looked at the bass player and I kind of nodded at him, and I just pushed it up as fast as I could go. absolutely, stupidly fast. And here's the alto player, and he's up there, and he's going, and he can't make all his legs. And I'm saying, yeah. So we got done, and then I thought, uh-oh, my young white ass is going to die. And the guy turned around and he looked at me, and I'm thinking, oh shit, which way do I get out of here? And he said, yeah, let's play some blues. 1, 2, 3. He really did that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's
I'd have got killed if I'd have done what you said.
Not even.
No, but that's you know, between the two of us, we got to kind of close.
Yeah, nice story.
The world is at war, a time of national pride, air raid drills, barn drives, everyone gets involved. But most of all, it's a time for loneliness for the men at war and the families they left behind. American music expresses the feelings of a nation. Daddy's gone, and we miss him.
Got to be the commissary. The band room was right over